gonna make a pot of coffee when this stops.
We're excited about Canada.
Big trip.
Still need to get toilet paper. Day one.
Yesterday was big, full first day. Awesome. Man, just great to get rolling. Stopped in Hinton for a little coffee and a burger for dinner.
Smooth road here in Alberta. Bluebird. Excellent day so far. So stoked to have good weather.
Day 3, stoked. Yesterday, if I got rolling there, it wasn't too long, and I surprised the little black bear. It was awesome to see. He was all hunched over, and then did the big pop-up and ran away. Great to see him. In the afternoon, about a little after 2:30, it rained for a little more than an hour.
This is a really good hood.
After it stopped raining, the sun came right back out. Not long after that, I was going along Lovett River. That was just beautiful. A little dirt road next to a creek. Excellent. Took the drone out there. Hopefully got a little shot ski. Yesterday saw first bikepackers of the trip, other people touring, whichever you want to say. Henry and Dan, nice guys. Kind of doing a loop on what I'm on now and then on to Icefields Parkway. I went off route 3 kilometers to Nordegg, hit up the store and see what was there. There was this car rally going on. Everybody had all these decals on their car and stuff, and 2 teams of people asked me to do a challenge of skipping around me, singing some song.
Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go.
Thank you.
Whatever, I'm into it. Good stuff here in Alberta. Alberta is beautiful.
Chilly morning in Alberta. Sun is feeling excellent right now. Oh, the pond. Picnic table for a nice little break at this empty campground. Nobody here but me. shit. She's doing a fine job.
Yesterday was like the equine day. Saw several groups of horses. Awesome pasture land. If I was a horse, that's where I'd want to be. I got to see a fox, reddish one, whitetail. Didn't get him on camera.
Super thankful for that ghost station. Those snacks, chocolate milk. Ooh, didn't know I like chocolate milk so much. Now I'm been on a highway since then. Will be again. Really fast cars. These cars are just zipping by out there. Just getting into Banff National Park, right on the edge of it, I believe. But man, these mountains are amazing, just beautiful.
Last night, made it into Canmore here, where I got a room at the Pocterra Inn. Got some food last night at a nice little restaurant. Canmore's a beautiful town, looking at the mountains while you're eating.
I'm the perfect temperature right now. Pedal. There's a lot of good energy coming from the town of Banff, getting out of Banff on a nice trail, seeing a lot of bikers. Very cool. Met
several other people bike touring. Ben, Dash, and Wyatt from Canada, and a couple from Pennsylvania on a tandem bike. Very cool, nice looking setup.
Knife in the teeth kind of morning.
This is how we do it. Well, officially in BBC, beautiful British Columbia.
It's like I'm honking at somebody. Hey, Mike.
The weather outside is weather. Made it down to Elkford yesterday. Stopped by a couple stores that I needed to, and hit up the car wash. Got rid of all that mud on the bike. The bike is looking so good.
beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup. Something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut. I was stuck inside a rut. Played the game, made bank, moved G. Anything to get
Out last night, made it here into Eureka. Got an Airbnb. Stoked to get a shower and dry my things out a little bit. got down to one spot where I had a good view of the road down a ways, and I saw something walk into the middle of the road, and then I saw a smaller object walk out as well. Thought it might be a bear and cubs. Got out the tripod, got out the big lens, zoomed in, focused. It was cows. After that, went into Sparwood, got the absolute essentials there. After I got that coffee and chocolate milk in me, I'm not gonna lie, I felt good. Got back on that single track. It was like the tree just pushed me over. It was like, slow down, you suck. Made it down to Elko. Got the absolute essentials again. After I crossed the border, it wasn't long and I hit a microburst storm. Only rained for like 5 minutes, but rained hard.
It'd be so cool if there was apple trees along the whole way, or like a lot of the way.
Standing along the road, wondering where I'll be able to camp. A guy pulls over, we're chit-chatting. He's seen one of my videos on YouTube. He's from Missoula. Pulls out his phone, says the land right to the left of us here is state land. Thank you, Kirby. In the know. Good to meet you. Thank you, sir.
Let's go, let's go.
10, let's rate. I been going big on the bigs out of state. Do research, check out the back of my plates. I rep so heavy, attack when I take. Still I'm on that for the long run. That name that you got, say the right one. Don't try me, I rap like a python. Had enough of the talk, let be hustling. Got my name up, came up off of nothing. Jersey gon' hang up like Jane, cause I'm chosen. Need my necklace and wrists, it's frozen. Getting bread out the game like I throwed it. It don't make me no bigger to show it. Fuck a stack, cause I'm here for the trophy. Made it law where they cannot appeal. Show them nothing less than all the real. What you think it cost me out the deal? All I know is how I came in from the door. Since a nigga touched down, all they want is more. Now I'm numb to the world, I ain't tryna feel. Just run it up till I get my money.
Awesome road. Several places I've stopped, it's been a little buggy, but just cruising like this, they can't get you. Super nice day though. 4th of July.
Till I show them, and that's why I just try and keep it smooth. Did it all of my prior just to prove that I can make it all real without they rules. And for the haul, I don't plan on stopping soon. All I know is how I came in from the door. Since a nigga touched down, all they want is more. Now I'm numb to the world, I ain't tryna feel. Just run it up till I hit a meal.
Yesterday, 4th of July, met these two guys, Mike and Dave. Right where we stopped, you could hear people on the lake, jet boats and people yelling, but the trees are so thick you couldn't see anything. So we put up the drone just to take a look at the lake. That was cool.
Today, right now, I'm descending down into Seeley Lake, meeting my wife there. Gonna take the rest of the day to recharge camera batteries and recharge myself. Good stuff. Met a super nice biker who goes by Jolly Rancher, handing him out as he goes.
Jolly Rancher.
Super nice. He's been bike touring all over the place. Said he went from Spain up to Scotland, all over BC. It was cool to talk to him for a few moments. Bluebird and super warm today. Just coming up here on Cottonwood Lakes, it looks like.
Sunset time lapse here.
It was funny. Two guys rolled up here just after the sun went down. This was their destination, the viewpoint.
And then I told him while I was throwing the blood-soaked rag into the woods about Anthony Hopkins and Alec Baldwin.
That's right.
They were really funny to talk to, and their advice for if a grizzly charges you, you throw your hat at him, and that disorients the bear. And they also said to let us know if you try it. But Trev and Tyler, good to meet you.
Musician, producer, songwriter, singer-songwriter. You may have heard some of my music. John Mayer, not familiar?
That's your music?
Yeah.
Wow.
very thankful I stopped in and experienced the Llama Ranch. And just like John said, now that you've stayed here and done this, the next part is to go out into the world and pay it forward. So certainly on my mind, I'll be thinking about it, be looking for a way to do that on this trip in the future, and very happy I got to stay there, learn from John and see what that place was all about. But yeah, I've been doing this little recap here just outside of Helena, and it's hot right now for sure, but gonna climb on out of town and find a nice little spot to chill in the shade, relax. (9:32 in the morning), July 10th. Very warm. Headed up towards Lava Mountain right now, today. Sounds very fitting. This road might be made of lava later. She's holding, Captain.
Love this little spot though. Fresh cold water, airing out the feet, electrolytes. Did some lunch, some laundry, washed my one dish. I'm gonna make some coffee. A lot of good things. It's a great spot. Man, would I do Fleecer Ridge if I was going northbound? No.
It's a new one for me. Catch some shade right under the bridge there. Just stepped on that plant because it just looked like a weed, so I could sit on that perfect little shelf rock. Immediately my calf started burning where the plant touched me. Must
to be stinging nettle. This morning a rancher woke me up driving on the road. He stopped, thought he was gonna yell at me because I was by a no trespassing sign on the correct side of the fence, but he said, "There's a cattle herd coming this way, wouldn't want you to get run over." So I just made some coffee, and then yeah, a small group of cows passed me, making a bunch of noise. Super fortunate to have gotten this Airbnb here in Lima, Montana. Just great. Yesterday afternoon, got a bacon cheeseburger at the Homestead Cafe. Highly recommend that little spot. Patched my thermarest pad. Hopefully the patch holds. Did a few other things, but tried to get an early start this morning. Should be a good day. Breakfast and pump up. We're pumped up with breakfast. Went through the Red Rocks Wildlife Refuge area. Within right around 10 miles from the Idaho border. So, good things. Rolling along. Yoop. Super chill little campsite here tonight. Just barely peeking out at Henry's Lake. I popped the drone up though to take just a little bit better look at the surrounding area above the trees. But yeah, this morning I think I got a fun drone shot past Lima, and then after that got into some really cool birds, ducks, pelicans. Saw a badger, I believe, not positive. That was really cool. Had like a face of a raccoon, and then when it turned, it had quite a body on it. It was really neat to see.
You know, it's a nice dirt road when you can just sit in the aero bars for a long time. Very nice. Gravel road. Thank you, Idaho. Just awesome. And hitting all this shade here. Great little section. Corner of Idaho that you get to hit is pretty neat. Earlier today at that nice Sand Patch Company grocery store in Island Park, filling up my bags. I mean, I'm getting tight when I fill up at the main food stops, obviously, because I got a bunch of stuff. Putting in last few items. I'll put a few Cliff Bars in my frame bag. I got a little room. Go to zip that up, and so I blame the Cliff Bars. I don't even like Cliff Bars. It's good. Rained a good little amount last night right after I set up my tent. Got some good thunder. That was fun. Heading towards the Wyoming border. Be into Grand Teton National Park this evening. Guarantee a good time there. Stoked. Well, only spent 2 nights in Idaho. I am glad the Great Divide mountain bike route does go through Idaho, just some of it, but so many unique, amazing corners of Idaho. But just back there, past a small wooden sign saying entering Wyoming. So, yeah, new state flag patch day. Boom, on to Wyoming. Progress. Hot.
Light rain for some hill climbing this afternoon. Perfect. Some rain going on, some thunder. Listening to Riders of the Storm by the Doors. It's fucking crazy. The road's a little squirrely right now.
I knew right when I saw it that it was a grizzly bear sitting in the river. There was a bridge that I was about to cross, and I just stopped where there was a big tree in between me and that bear. I had to switch lenses. Went up to the bridge, got to film the grizzly sitting in the water. Was just stoked. Then he gets out of the water, walking along the beach. Get to see how big they are and the way the paw hits, and then there's still the claw in front of that paw. Whew. Crazy. Just mind melter of an experience, and to be able to get the shot. I'm lucky I didn't drop my camera in the Rio with my sweaty sunscreen coated hands. Good stuff though. Grand Teton National Park. Whew. Crazy how good it is. Chilly morning. Warm the tent up with that steam. Warm the body up inside with a warm drink. Pretty high up still. Pretty high in Wyoming.
Today have right around 60 miles, less climbing than yesterday. Going to Pinedale. A few errands. Oh yeah, yesterday got to meet an awesome couple. So cool to talk to them. On Instagram, they are the Dirtbag Couple, but newlyweds, doing the Continental Divide Trail. They've each done the Appalachian Trail. I think they each had done Pacific Crest Trail. Very, very fortunate to have met them. Gotta keep it not between the mustard and the mayo, but between the mayo and the beach, I call it. It's all sandy.
Did you have breakfast this morning? Jim.
I'm Julie. Yeah.
Jim and Julie.
From where are you guys from?
We're New Mexico.
Perfect.
They're very thoughtful.
Thank you.
Awesome switch up. I call it the side saddle. Look at that. Just the bottom of my thigh on the seat, not my butt.
So good.
I was thankful to be in a room there in Pinedale. It's just nice to have my camera stuff charged up, but also get cleaned up. Going through the Great Basin. Hopefully, good weather. Won't be too bad a wind. Find the Antelope Wells.
Great day on the Great Basin, Wyoming. Hit up the Agnes well, hit up the reservoir for some water, and now it's been super nice roads here since the turn at the reservoir. Just really smooth sailing right now. cat's birthday today. Happy birthday, Nico. Love you. Can't wait to hang out with you. Bunch of slow roller climbs out of Rollins. Might be better off walking at this point. 22.8 miles an hour right now, and the wind is somewhere in there too.
Out today have quite a bit of climbing, but should cross the border into Colorado today, Chronic Land, and yeah, that's gonna be the name of the game. New state today, and a bunch of pedaling uphill. Yay.
Just crested over the road next to Sand Mountain. Happy to be on the downhill. That's a tough hiker bike section.
Seth, where are you from?
From Indiana.
No kidding. And we're gonna go over Indiana Pass after a while.
Yeah, that'll be the highest point, which is sick.
Steamboat is beautiful town. Riding along the Yampa River Trail right next to the Rio. A lot of inner tubers. Tubing is very popular in Steamboat. The bike is really coming together as far as the stickers set up on it, so stoked. Last night there was a fox, came right here, I saw his shadow. He had one bad leg, so I think he's obviously gotten pretty used to begging campers for food. Warm up, relax out, get that tense feeling going.
Awesome stretch between
Boreas Pass and Salida. About 25 miles from Salida. Yeah, quite the meadow and a few clouds, keeping it a little cooler. Nice little lake down there. Canoes, stand-up paddleboards.
Okay.
Last recap I did was Boreas Pass. Made it into Salida pretty late in the evening. Stayed at the Hampton Inn. Went to a bike shop, Absolute Bikes. Just an excellent bike store. So nice. Right when I walked in, they immediately knew I was on a trip and put me at the front of the line. Saw that my rear tail fin carbon rack was broken. One of the two legs that attach to the through axle. Very snapped. So yeah, a totally unexpected layover day in Salida.
Deja vu.
It worked today, all the way down Marshall. It should work. Super thankful to have made some progress today and rolling down the road again, you know.
checking in to Del Norte. Hopefully make it there. Should be able to make it there before one of the stores closes, just so I can get a nice early start for Indiana Pass tomorrow. Hopefully, that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, yesterday did about 53 miles, but 5,700 feet of climbing up and over Indiana Pass. Lots of climbing, but that's what you sign up for on this route. This morning I got to see a coyote. He was yipping and howling away. I don't know if it was me or something else. It was probably me. But saw a couple ducks as well and some really cool fog. That could be a fun shot. But other than that, climbed up and over La Manga, and now we're into New Mexico. So today is a new state flag patch day. New Mexico, here we are. I love it, yeah. Crushing your first bikepacking trip.
probably the most intense storm I've been in, I think. I'm gonna make a pot of coffee when this stops.
Definitely was very wet. Went down the road just a little bit, had to make some coffee, get warmed up before I descended. Could not descend all wet like that, so got warmed up, went down ways, and was happy to find just a little camp spot and get some rest. It was a big day there for sure. About 25 miles away from Cuba, grabbed some supplies there. Cloudy morning, but still, like, yeah, I guess my point is I've never seen such a beautiful cloudy morning. It's awesome. New Mexico.
Nice little breakfast.
It's gonna be a good day. After that last recap I did, rolled down into Cuba. Nice little town, really. There's a really cool alien painting out on the outside wall, and then there's one of those inflatable dolls that falls and then air brings it back up, and I just certainly feel a little bit like that blow up doll right now, just sometimes in the afternoon, kind of going down, come on now. Yeah, sure, I'm getting a little tired for sure, but good stuff. But yeah, now just at lunch, got some good calories in me, got hydrated, and see what the rest of today brings. Hopefully get a few shots, whatnot.
Beaverhead Forest Service spot. Several miles to go there. Yeah, hopefully it don't get too wet here. The zipper on my raincoat recently broke. Lots of clouds moving around. Definitely don't feel 100% today, but feel okay pedaling so far today. Been real slow going this morning. I'm trying not to get hard on myself. Definitely just stomach is a little off yesterday and today. I think from that. Pretty sure it was the cattle tank that messed with me, but beautiful road here and stuff. I wish I felt just a touch better right now. I think I'm coming back around. Not much of an appetite today. Beautiful, wild desert. Trying to drink as much as possible. Right around 50 miles from Antelope Wells, day 57. I'm not gonna lie, I feel my legs are feeling pretty weak this morning. Mainly from the stomach issues. It's been an awesome big trip. Just sure wish I hadn't got slightly ill here at the end. Happy to be here though. Beautiful sunrise in the desert. Woman at the counter had this cooler thing full of burritos, breakfast burritos. Woo! Saved my life. I truly feel like that right now. To just have cooked egg when I thought I was just buying like nuts and stuff.